Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I am sharing a quick look at a rare and very practical mathematics book. This is the book Mathematics for Technical School, a Practical Approach. The author of the book is N.V. Bogomolov and published by Mia Publishers Moscow. This book was widely used in Soviet technical schools and is designed to help students and professionals understand the practical application of maths in real-world engineering and vocational fields. I'll show you the inside pages, the condition of book, and explain why it's still useful today for learners, teachers, and collectors. About the book. This book is written by the merited teacher of the RSFSR, N.V. Bogomolov. This is a guide to the solution of mathematics problems encountered at technical schools. The text is divided into three parts. Part 1, Elements of Computational Mathematics. Part 2, Algebra and Fundamentals of Analysis. And Part 3, Geometry. Most sections of the book are provided with brief theoretical introduction and solutions of typical problems. They also contain problems to be worked out without the teacher's assistance. The answers to these problems are given at the end of the book. Was published is 1986. Okay, part 1, Elements of Computational Mathematics. Chapter 1, Errors of Approximate Values of Numbers. Chapter 2, Operations with Approximate Values of Numbers. Part 2, Algebra and Fundamentals of Analysis. Chapter 3, Systems of Equations and Inequalities. Chapter 4, Functions, Logarithmic and Exponential Functions. Chapter 5, Infinite Sequence of Numbers, the limit of a sequence. And Chapter 6, Limit of a function. Chapter 7, Derivatives. And Chapter 8 is Application of the derivative to investigating function. Chapter 9, Trigonometric function. Chapter 10, Differential of a function, applying the differential to approximate calculation. Chapter 11, Indefinite integral. Chapter 12, the definite integral. Chapter 13, Applications of the definite integrals. Chapter 14, Complex numbers. Chapter 15, Differential equations. Chapter 10, Elements of Combinatorics and Theory of Probability. Part 3, Geometry. Chapter 17, Vectors in plane. Chapter 18, A straight line in the plane and its equations. Chapter 19, Second order curves. Chapter 20, Straight line and planes in space. Chapter 21, Vectors in space. Chapter 22, Equation of a straight line and a plane in space. Chapter 23, Polyhedra and areas of their surface. And Chapter 24, Solids of revolution. Chapter 25, Volumes of Polyhedra and solids of revolution. Chapter 26, Surface areas of solid of revolution. Okay, Part 1, Elements of Computational Mathematics. Chapter 1, Errors of Approximate Values of Numbers. The absolute error of an approximate value of a number, the absolute error bound. The absolute value or modules of the difference between an exact number x and its approximate value a is called the absolute error a of the approximate value of the number x. Section 1.2 Correct digits of a number. The notation of an approximate value of a number, rounding off. Correct and significant digits of a number. The digit m of an approximate number a is said to be correct in a broad sense if the absolute error bound of the number a doesn't exceed the unity of the digital place occupied by the digit m. Okay. Chapter 2 Operation with approximate values of number. Addition of approximate values of numbers. Multiplication of approximate values of numbers. The formulas for estimating the bounds of the absolute error of a product are rather complicated. Therefore, in practice, we first find the relative error of a given product and then the bound of its absolute error. The formulas for computing the bounds of the absolute and relative errors of certain functions are given in table 2. Section 3.3 System and combination of impurities in one variable. Solve the following system of impurities. Section 3.16 Simplest problem of linear programming in two variables. Chapter 4 Functions, logarithmic and exponential functions. Function, domain of definition and range of function. Investigating a function for an extremum with the aid of its first derivative and constructing the arc angle given the value of a trigonometric function. Miscellaneous problems. Chapter 10 Differential of a function. Applying the differential to approximate calculation. Computing the differential of a function. (12.2) is evaluating definite integral by change of variable. Chapter 20 Straight line and planes in space. Simplest problem on constructing section of polyhedra. Volumes of solids of revolution. The volume of a cylinder is equal to the product of the area of its base and altitude. The volume of a cone is equal to 1/3 the product of the area of its base and altitude. Other mere titles: Mathematics for those entering technical schools. The book is designed to aid all those entering technical school to pass their entrance examinations. It is meant for independent work and consists of 15 chapters. Each section includes relevant theoretical material, a number of worked examples, test questions, and exercises. All the exercises are supplied with answers which are placed at the end of the book. Contains algebra, real numbers, transformation of relational expressions, and transformations of internal expressions, function and graph, equation, system of equations, solving inequalities, arithmetic and geometric progressions, and exponential and logarithmic function, geometry, the elements of geometry, transformation of figures and translation vector, polygons, and elements of vector algebra, similarity, trigonometric functions. Okay. If you are interested in owning this book, check out the eBay link in the description below. Let's take a closer look. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe and comment below if you have any questions, or if you'd like me to review more books from your publishers. See you in the next video.